Hello, greetings everyone. This is Shubham Pawar welcoming you all to our today's video. Today we're going to learn something very common but extremely vital for one's life. Yes, we're going to talk about listening and what exactly does it mean while having a conversation. Listening is such a skill that one can acquire with discipline and patience. One might say that my ears are never shut. What kind of discipline is needed in that? But there's a huge difference between listening and hearing something. Listening includes interpreting what's being heard. We can hear the noise, but we can listen to someone's words. Great leaders capture the hearts of their people by deeply listening to them. Most leaders believe that to lead effectively, they need to do most of the talking. Mostly, we have been brainwashed into believing that leaders speak and followers listen. That's not the case. Visionary leaders know that another of the human hunger is the hunger to feel understood. Everyone has a deep need to have a voice and to have that voice considered. So visionary leaders become excellent listeners. The irony is that in doing so, they become known as superb communicators. Now, one might think by listening to someone, can I deliver my thoughts to them more effectively? Yes. Remember this listening to what others want to say is a sign of showing respect. It shows you value your people and believe in them. What I'm saying is that you must show empathy to them, you must identify with their perspectives, you must invest yourself in the person communicating with you. You need to truly get behind their eyeballs and discover what they are thinking. Only by doing so, you will understand them and they will feel understood. And the person who feels understood is the person who listens to you when it's your turn to speak. The most wonderful gift you can ever give anyone is giving them 100% of your attention. Now, one must wonder how to discover whether I'm a good listener or not. Let's take a quick assessment. Answer these to yourself with patience and you will have a conclusion. The questions are: do you frequently interrupt others? Do you finish other people's sentences for them? Do you rehearse your responses while the other person is speaking? And do you continue to talk even when someone interrupts you? Take a while, answer these to yourself. And if major answers are yes, then you need to develop this skill. If you truly want to master the discipline of listening and capture people's heart, you must stop listening with the intent to respond. Instead, listen with the intent to understand. Now, again, one must say, if listening is so important, then why do only few of us practice it? The first reason is that human beings are visual creatures. 83% of our sensory input comes through our eyes. So we often neglect much of whatever we hear. Here's an example that you are invited to a cocktail party, you tangle in and are immediately introduced to someone. You begin chatting with that person, and after a few minutes, you realize you have forgotten something. What? To get a drink? No, we forget the person's name. Yes. And the reason is that as soon as we meet someone new, our brains start processing all the visual and tactical information such as height, weight, gender, the strength of a handshake, and facial expression. In the process, the name escapes our attention. So we need to start paying more attention to what we hear. The second reason is most of us are not excellent listeners is that human beings listen at a rate of about 500 words per minute, whereas we speak at a slower rate of 100 to 125 words per minute. With all that space left to fill, our minds tend to wander. To be honest, we find our mind constantly drifting off when we should be listening to others. For example, I'll be in a seminar and rather than listening to the speaker, my mind will rifle through all the other things I'm supposed to do after the seminar or the urgent things that need to be done. Even when you're talking to someone one to one, you'll start to daydream. Excellent listening is a habit that takes a little time and practice, but believe me, it's worth the investment. Now, exactly how to do this? We can all start with cultivating the skill of asking superb open ended questions and then really simply listen to the responses. An open ended question is like being at workplace asking your employee that what things can I do to help you do your job better. This question will give you a very different response than a closed question such as, if I bought you a new computer, it would help you, wouldn't it? But I suggest that you take some time to come up with your own and ask. My point is that you must become good at asking questions, and just in case that you are thinking that I'm asking you to become a question bank, Never forget that the person asking the question is actually leading the conversation. At last, briefly summarize and paraphrase whatever you have heard and listened to. By doing so, you will ensure that you have understood the other person's message and the person feels understood. Develop expressions such as, just to make sure I understand you properly, are you seeing so and so and so? Believe me, this works as magic in terms of human relations and your competency as a communicator. These suggestions are not tricks or tactics designed to manipulate people, huh? Don't even think like that. These are the aids to help you to connect with your people. And if you're not genuinely concerned, they will sense it. And the trust and respect you seek will never flow. With this, I would like to end this video by briefly summarizing with a quote by a Greek philosopher, Epictetus, that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth to listen twice as much as we speak. Thank you so much for your time. See you in the next video soon. Until then, stay safe and take care.